Happy Monday, Facebook family. This is Carla Jenkins. And what you see before you is my prompt that I put in for Microsoft Bing search chat. So I'll give you a backstory about this. As you know, if you've been following me, I'm a certified Microsoft Azure artificial intelligence engineer. I also have a background in math to create an algorithm from scratch. And I've been closely following the generative artificial intelligence movement with ChatGPT, GPT, and regarding Bing and Bard. So I wanted to search my name and see what came up. And the reason why I want to bring this to your attention is because look what I found. I actually found myself on Bing because I said, okay, I'll just type my name in there. I typed my name with PNP in there, and this is what it says. It actually came from my website, my bio of having a PNP certification, 13 years project management, big data, and IT service management experience, two-time Amazon bestseller, about business operations. But I also wanted to bring to you the interface differences between the Bing chat as well as Chat GPT. So here we go. They have references here, which is a uh, press release, my website, and two LinkedIns. They also have other prompts available: notable achievement, big data, IT service management. And I was just grateful that, when I put P&P after my name, that I actually came up in search. Um, it was very interesting. I was intrigued because I saw the people specifically on LinkedIn who would type their names and things would come up. And I did the same thing for Chat GTP. So if I'm gonna unshare it and then I'm gonna reshare it here for Chat GTP. Share the screen and see right here what Chat GTP gives me for Carla Jenkins. So I'm gonna share for a thing. If I put P and P, and this prompt, it says it doesn't have anything. So I've just put my regular name in there, and it comes up with similar results. And as you can see, the interface is different because it has the chat history over here, but it says the same information. P and P. It has my book, Expand Your Personal Brand. And it also says I'm a frequent speaker on topics of project management, career development, personal branding. I've been featured in Forbes, Essence, and Diversity magazine. So the final thing, I don't know if I've been featured in these three magazines, but everything else is truthful. I also want to show, like when I typed it differently this time right here, it's a different prompt. So I put in Carla Jenkins PNP, and it gives me a totally different prompt here, which is why they make the disclaimer that some of the information may be right or wrong. But I wanted to show you like some of the differences and how I come up, and also further implore you, if you're watching this video, to see what comes up about you. Remember, these are search engines, so see what comes up because it could be very interesting to know like what they have of you. Remember, the current one, well, GTP3 goes only to 2021. But for this one, it says that, it has my project management background. Also says I'm a managed projects in various industries, information technology, finance, and healthcare. I'm skilled in stakeholder management, risk management, communication management. However, in this one, it says I have a master in science from Virginia Commonwealth University and a bachelor in science in electrical engineering from Norfolk State, which I do not. I actually have my bachelor's in international economics from Hiram College and my master's in business administration from Cleveland State because I'm a native Ohioan. However, the rest of this certified Scrum Master and Project Manager, that's correct. Finally, it says I'm a thought leader in project management and have authored several articles on project management best practices. I also frequently speak at project management conferences and events, which are true. So I just wanted to show you, like, look what I found out on these two things. I will also say that I do have access to Bard, which is Google's. But when I type the exact same thing, like Carla Jenkins PNP, it says it doesn't have enough information, which is very interesting given that my website, carlarjenkins.com, is searchable on both Bing as well as Google Chrome, which is um, it has a Google button for bar.google.com. So I wanted to bring that out there. But I just wanted to showcase this to everyone and let you know, like on my Facebook family, you know, your girl is actually in ChatGPT and Bing. And as I said before, I implore you to go and check to see, what comes up, if your name is in search. It's very interesting, but also remember these are algorithms, these are part of search engines and generative artificial intelligence. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, if you need help better understanding artificial intelligence, whether it's speaking events or actually working and better tuning and training your models, get in touch with me, Carla Jenkins, at carlarjenkins.com/contact. Thank you for watching. I'll see everybody in the next live stream video. Have a wonderful day.